see. Hi, Lydia. I know you were on my show and you're very, very sweet, but it didn't work out the second time either. I think Denise is going to come in like, I'm not failing at this.
Except for we still have the, rumor that was never addressed, although we know it's true that she had a threesome with Brandi while she was married to Aaron. I mean, the women are going to bring that up. I mean, EJ's going to throw that in her face. Yeah. Why wouldn't they? Come on. I mean, that was like, she did the whole bravo, bravo, bravo in order to try to shut down that conversation. I mean, yeah, I think, again, to me, when shit like that happens, you just need to own it. But obviously, I think she was in a tough spot because Aaron,
didn't know the rumor was.
Right. Aaron didn't know. That was the problem, right? And it was so obvious on Denise's face. Because again, I mean, Rena's savage. I mean, Rena had a lifelong friendship with Garcelle. Denise. I mean,
Denise is the one to me.
All. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of shitty. I mean, that's Raquel level shitty. I mean, I understand why people don't like Rena. Rena, like, take no prisoners, She
would have done anything. She would have done anything. But I mean,
who's going to come on the show and not bring that up? I mean, that is the Achilles heel for Denise. If I were Denise, I would walk back in and be like, where's Brandi? Like, I'm ready for my threesome round 2. I mean, like, and now I'm going to film it for my OnlyFans. Like, I would just address the rumor, like, right from like episode.
You're still with your husband. It's obviously you work through it. So you work through it.
But I don't know. I mean, to me, I agree with you. I think Denise is wiser for sure, but I just don't understand if she's going to really film. Like, someone's going to bring that up.
It would be funny if they brought it up and if Erica was like, now, Denise, you can't bravo, bravo, bravo yourself out of this one, girl. And they left it in. Like, let's just acknowledge that phrase exists, guys. Like, and Denise is like Erica. But I think Denise is going to come in guns blazing. And let's not forget season 1, Camille Grammar, season 1 was one of the most hated housewives in history. People hated her. There was a People magazine cover that said Camille Grammar, like basically housewife hated. I mean, people hated her. They hated her. So Camille is like, I mean, she can be a villain. She knows how to turn it on. I think Camille is great for the show. She tweets about it. She talks about it all the time.
Yeah,
I mean,
I like Camille too.
It's 3 really strong people they have back. I just don't know I think they all have it in them. They're filming with Mellenball. I don't know what that's all about. I think the biggest plus in the Mellenball category is that she is truly friends with Kyle in real life. So she has that going for her. Sure. I will give Mellenball. I can give my props where they are. Let's give it to them. And then we have Anne-Marie Wiley, who.
Yeah, tell me about Anne-Marie. Anne-Marie could be interesting. And it's obviously Garcelle's friend. Was it Renee? Who was Garcelle's friend?
Sheree. She's gone. Sheree. She's gone.
They weren't in love with her. Obviously,
not in love with her. Diana's gone. Rena's gone. And let's talk about the elephant in the room before we get to Anne-Marie. I'm not sure. Now, when I saw Paris Hilton at her book launch,
where's Kathy?
I told you. I think I told you. Did I say this on air that I asked her?
Yeah, she was very coy.
And she was like, I really want her in her baby voice. Paris, the baby voice doesn't work for me, girl. I've seen you switch it back and forth many times. I know you're a very smart businesswoman, but in her baby voice, which I do fall for because I love Paris Hilton, she's like, I want her for my show. But that wasn't really a no, but she is filming Paris in Love. I'm starting to think we really may not see Kathy. Did you see that interview on the red carpet? Sutton just, I think, celebrated her 4th year. We were at the Sutton concept.
Yes, I love Sutton.
Love us some Sutton. Love the location right in WeHo. And they asked Erica, where's Kathy? And, is she not here because of you? And Erica's like, what the fuck did I, literally word for word, she's like, what the fuck did I do? Turning on this interviewer like a drop of it. EJ will come for you guys, duck for cover. And they're like, well, no, like, you didn't do anything, but the ultimatum that she wasn't coming back if you and Lisa were here. Well, Lisa's gone, but you're still here. I mean, let's not forget, she included Erica in that ultimatum. And Erica's like, well, I'm here and she's not. Like, what do you want me to say? She's welcome anytime. I don't know. I just, in general, I'm not sure we're going to, it's kind of.
Well, I think that has more to do with, I would say, because we've said it, exactly. We've said it a million times. Kyle is the producer of that show. We know Kyle and Kathy have hardly spoken since the wrap of the reunion, which was what, September?
Not
October?
at all, really. They did at the Oscars party, they took a picture, but they really haven't.
No, and I mean, look, sisters, relationships, family dynamics, right? It sounds like that's been the three girls, that's been their dynamic forever and ever. They're hot, they're cold, they're on, they're off. But I mean, I think they're off. And I don't know that Kyle and Kathy really want to film together. And I think that's why you're getting Kim. You know, Kim says in a moment of weakness when Kyle called her, she said, yes, she'd film.
Wow.
I don't know. I mean,
I'm shocked we have
carpet interview, but I tend to agree with you. And to me, what are they going to do without Kathy? I don't know. You know, Kathy is such a huge fan favorite. I mean, BravoCon was about Kathy. People were following Kathy around, not.
But people forget so quickly. Like they'll get. True. I just think I'm really can't believe I'm saying this. I really don't think Kathy's coming. I'm starting to really think we're not going to have a Kathy this season. Really. I mean, Aspen was different. She still came in the mix before that. And then look what happened in Aspen. But if Aspen didn't happen, like we would have had like no Kathy. Like, what is she going to do? Come in for the last episode? I mean, we're not there yet, but the train has left the station, girl. I mean, I don't know. I really don't know. I'm starting to think we're not going to have her. I mean, and the Anne-Marie Wiley, her husband is, I mean, I'm a gay man. I don't know anything about sports, but he's Marcellus Wiley. I think he's like an NFL guy. Apparently people have already dug up shit on him. They're like, Bravo, do you ever check? They're finding what they say are, I haven't read them in details, the anti-trans tweets. And they're saying that the husband is problematic. He has some anti-trans in his background. Meanwhile, I just had a reality casting person on this podcast coming up, and they're like, let me tell you how much of a detailed background check we do. Well, apparently not. Someone once on my show said they should.
No way, not anymore. Come on. You and I have been talking about auditioning for different reality shows. And like, I have a girlfriend I just did a stand-up comedy with that hosted a show on Hulu. I mean, they went back years and scraped things off of her Instagram and Twitter.
Really?
And all that stuff. Yes. You're telling me Bravo now doesn't do that after all the crap they've gotten?
I don't know. They're finding these listeners
are not paid, guys. That is why.
That's why.
Unless it's a Lizzie Savetsky situation, if he goes on and says something anti-trans while with a hot mic, then they're gone. But until he does that, they've hired her. They haven't hired him. So I get it. Unless he's got a whole website dedicated to anti-trans, they're not going to give a fuck. They're going to give him a chance, and then they're going to go from there. Savetsky would be on if the husband didn't drop the N-bomb. How the husband dropped the N-bomb with any sort of hot mic around, I don't even know. I just don't even, I don't understand.
I've been saying this forever, that they really don't care. I'm not saying that that's the right stance. I think it's disgusting what's going on in this world with trans rights, and I don't even want to go there because will go off and really upset a lot of people. But all I'm saying is the world goes crazy over a lot of things. They go crazy over. And here we are, and where are all the fucking trans allies? Because all these other things, we all want to go crazy.